How's it going, everybody? Matt Borey here from the American Casino Guidebook.com and the Jackpot Gents on YouTube with, as always, my father, Steve. How you doing today, Dad?
I am doing great, Matt Borey. How are you today?
Fine and dandy. And what are we
Good.
talking about today, Dad? Take it away.
Oh, wow, such weight on my shoulders here. I believe we are talking about the secrets to winning at video poker. I think a lot of people have the feeling that, you can win in casinos, which you can. You don't always lose, sometimes you win, but that there's a secret to winning. And we're going to have a series of videos on the secrets to winning at casino games, because sometimes it's pure luck, sometimes there's skill involved. So there are some secrets, and we're going to start with one of our favorite games, which is video poker, because we have our other channel, YouTube channel, the Jackpot Gents. We go in and we play video poker. I've been playing it for years. My favorite game to play in the casino. Matt's favorite game to play in the casino. So we're going to tell you some of the secrets on
Well,
how to win,
my
how to win at video poker.
my second favorite game to play in
Don't
casino.
tell me that craps is your favorite game.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, when we get to the secrets of winning at craps, I'll let you do all the talking. But but for now, let's get back to video poker. I'm not a big fan of craps. That's why I give them a hard time with that. But let's start with the pay tables. Give us information. If you're going to play video poker, one of the most important things is the pay tables.
Yeah. And the main thing that you want to learn from the pay tables is what kind of game you're playing. Because there is a wide variety of games you can play on video poker. There are games that my dad likes that are very low volatility. You're not going to win very much. You're not going to lose very much. And there's games that I like to play in video poker that are incredibly high volatility, where you're probably going to lose more often. But when you do win, your chances of winning big are higher. And so make sure you look at the pay tables and know the difference between those games so that you can find the game that fits your play style and what you like to play. Because as you see in our videos, I force my dad to play games he doesn't like to play, and he's not very happy. And you want to have fun when you're in a casino.
Right. Well, I like the games you play when we win because you win a lot. The problem is you don't win very often.
Uh-huh.
But one of the other major reasons you want to take a look at the pay table is because with video poker, you can tell with a video poker machine it's programmed to pay back to the public. You can never do that with a slot machine. When you walk to a slot machine, you have no idea what that machine is programmed to pay back to the public. But with video poker, all you have to do is look at the pay table. There are certain standard pay tables. And let's take a game like Jacks or Better. Usually where they make the change, what happens is if a casino wants to make more money on a slot machine, when they have to change the pay table and give you less for a particular hand. The reason is
Video
when,
poker machine. You said slot machine.
oh, sorry, in a video poker machine. The difference between video poker and a slot machine is that when a slot machine, they can change the number of winning and losing combinations. If a casino wants to make more money, they give fewer winning combinations. If they want to give you back more money, they give you more winning combinations. But they can't do that with a video poker game because it's all based on a deck of cards, 52 card deck. So assuming there's no jokers. So no matter where you go, whatever machine you play, the odds are constant on every single machine. The probability is the same. So you want to find a machine that has a better pay table. So let's say a full house. One machine may pay you 9 coins. Say Jacks are better. One may pay you 9, one may pay 8, one may pay you 7, one may pay you 6. So you want to look at these pay tables and say, oh, I want to find the machine that's going to pay me 9 because the odds, no matter what machine I play, the odds are the same. So I want to get 9 instead of 6. So every time the casino reduces that payback percentage, that 1 coin, they drop it by 1 coin, it reduces the overall payback percentage by about 1%. So now we have strategy charts. Not, I'm sorry, we have strategy charts, but we have the pay tables for all the major games, all the major video poker games on our website, djackpotgents.com. Click on the top there, video poker pay tables, and you can see the kinds of games for each particular one. Jacks are better, bonus poker, double bonus, double double, triple double. And you look at these, and when you first look at it, it'll be a little confusing. But as you get used to them, you'll be able to easily find out which is the best table for you to find. Now, you won't necessarily find the best pay tables in any casino, in the casino you want to play at. But what it will give you the ability to do is to walk around the casino you're in, because sometimes you'll have a good paying machine right next to a bad paying machine. One will pay 2% more than the machine right next to it. And people don't know that. They never bother to look at the pay table. They have no understanding. But the pay table is the most important thing for you when you're going to a casino to play video poker. So you want to understand the pay tables and have some knowledge about how to find the best pay table.
And that leads us into number two, the second secret, which is avoid games with bad pay tables and high house edges. The reason you need number one is because if you don't know what the pay tables mean, you're not going to be able to go with number two. And like my dad just said, you go to a casino, they can have two machines right next to each other, and one can be 2% higher. And the way we always describe that is that's like going to if there was a buffet in the casino, right? And there were two lines to get into the buffet, and the buffet at one of them was, or the price at one was 2% higher than the price at the other. Why would you want to pay 2% more in house edge when you don't have to?
And we have seen this all the time, because when we go to a new casino, there's a website called vpfree2.com. When we go to a new casino we've never been to, we go there and we research it, and this website will tell you the best video poker games in that casino. So it's not always 100% accurate, but it's very good, and it's a great starting point. So you go in there, you learn where the best games are. Then when we go to the casino, we walk around, we look at the pay tables, make sure we're playing the best game in the casino with the highest returns. So that's number one and number two. Very important. Secrets, because the average person doesn't really know about.
And number three is you need to learn the proper strategy, because video poker is a game of skill. There is always one best way to play any possible hand that you are dealt. So if you know how to make these payback percentage that we talk about, full pay 9-6 jacks or better, the best version of jacks or better you can find, has a 99.54% payback. However, the only way you're going to achieve that 99.54% payback is if you know how to play the game correctly. So in order to achieve that maximum payoff, you need to know how to play any particular hand in the best possible way.
And actually, there are people who are good at video poker, and they're able to make money at it in the long run. And the other thing is, if you go to Nevada, there are some casinos. There are fewer and fewer. Years ago, they were easier to find, but there are some casinos that will offer a game with a more than 100% payback. And people say, well, how can a casino put a game out there that has more than 100% payback? Well, they can do that because most people don't know how to play. 99.9% of the people don't know how to play that game properly. And that's why they can put it, because they're still going to make 2 to 3% on it, because people make mistakes. They don't know the proper strategy. So you're never going to find a slot machine that is set to pay back more than 100% because it's all based on luck. But you can find video poker games that are set, and an example would be Full Pay Deuces Wild.
Speaking of video poker software, if you want to learn how to play video poker and play the hands correctly, there's a few things you can do. Number one is you can buy training software, which we sell on our website, thejackpotgents.com, or the other site, americancasinoguidebook.com. Number two is you can go to a training website such as videopoker.com. They have a gold membership and a pro membership that have training. If you want a free 14-day trial, go to videopoker.com/gents. And the third option is we have strategy charts that you can download for free and print them out and bring them into the casino, and it ranks all the possible hands. And if you're unfamiliar with how to play a particular hand, you can look and see whichever's ranked higher on that strategy chart and know how to play your hands. Which leads us into our fourth point, which is play with a Players Club card. And the reason is because while no video poker game pays 100%, sometimes you can get over 100% payback once you include all of the rewards that the Players Club card offers, like free rooms, free shows, free food, free play that you can put in the machine and gamble with for free. Which then leads us into the next point, number 5, that my dad's going to go over, because you can't do any of those without the Players Club card.
Well, and that's to take advantage of casino promotions,
Mm-hmm.
because usually casino, a lot of casinos, certain days will offer you double points or triple points, sometimes 10 times points. And what you want to do, if you can, is restrict your play to those days so you get more benefits, because those points add up, so you can get all the comps, things like that. But a lot of them, it's also cash back. They'll send you bounce back offers. They'll send you free play in the mail. They'll send you an offer, let's say $50. You have to come in, you have to download it at a machine, you have to put in your card, download the free play, and then play it off. But all those things help to lower the casino advantage on the game. Now, keep in mind that the average, if you're a quarter video poker player, you should easily be able to find machines that return around easily 96, you should 96 to 98%. That's so much better than a penny slot player who's playing machines that are returning around 88%. It's almost,
Mm-hmm.
10% higher casino edge. So what you want to do, take advantage of those Players Club promotions so you can increase your benefits even more, especially the bounce back free play.
And then our next tip, which is the easiest tip of the day, is always bet maximum coins. And the reason for that is because if you look at a pay table, if you look at the 5-coin bet, the betting 5 coins pays you a bonus if you happen to get the royal flush. Betting 4 coins on almost every single video poker machine will get you 1,000 credit payback for the royal flush. Upping it to 5 coins makes it jump from 1,000, instead of going to 1,250, what it would normally go to, it jumps to 4,000. So it quadruples the payback for just increasing your bet by 1 more coin. So if you're going to play video poker, always, almost always bet the max coins. I think I've seen 3 machines in my entire life where it pays the same if you're betting 1 coin for a royal as if you are betting 5 coins.
And now let's move on. Number 6 here was Matt was mentioning before that the volatile games. He likes volatile games. I like non-volatile games. So jacks are better. So if you're new to the game, you don't want to jump in with double bonus. It's very complex, or triple double bonus. They're very complex strategies. So start with a simple game like jacks are better. Get yourself comfortable with it, and then work your way up. You can go from jacks are better, you can go to bonus poker, then you go to double bonus, double bonus, triple double bonus. But the strategy is different every time you change. And also within a game, when the pay table changes, it will cause slight deviations in the basic strategy. Say 9-6 or 8-5 or 7-5 jacks are better. So you got to keep that in mind. But when you're first starting out, keep it simple. Start, because the strategy is somewhat intuitive. Just being around poker, if you have a inkling of how to play poker, you'll sort of know how to play your hands correctly. But be sure to download a strategy chart, so take it with you into the casino. If you get a hand you're not quite sure how to play it, you can always look it up in the strategy chart. And the more you look at that strategy chart, the more you practice with the software, the better you'll be at the game, and the less often you'll need to look at that strategy chart to determine how you're playing.
And
How
one
to play
other
your
thing,
hands.
if you are trying to play simple, non-complex games, stay away from Ultimate X. Ultimate X is a deceivingly difficult game to
Yes.
play, and I could dive into that and talk for hours, but I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Yes, because the strategy changes in that game based on the number of multipliers. Most people just play it the same all the time, and you shouldn't. We have strategy charts for that on our website, thejackpotgents.com. But it will change based on the number of multipliers you have in your hand. So stay away from that if you're not familiar with it.
Yeah, I had to just throw that in because based on the
It's an
comments we get
important
on
point.
our
Yeah.
YouTube channel, people are telling us we're idiots and don't know how to play when we're playing it correctly. So from that, I gather most people do not know how to play it correctly.
Okay, Matt, you want to wrap this up with our last secret for winning on video poker?
Yes, sir, you bet. That's to manage your bankroll. This is the most important one. You want to, anytime you go to a casino, you want to set a budget and you want to stick to it. And on top of that, you want to stick to betting amounts of money that are going to let that budget that you have set for the whole day last for the whole day. You know, if you plan on going to the casino and you want to be there for 3 hours and you have a $500 bankroll, you don't want to bet $10 a spin. You know, 50 spins and you're out of money if you lose them all, which is not, you're not going to lose every single one, but you know, you could lose that in 10 minutes, you
Well,
know.
the other factor though in your bankroll is the volatility of the game. Because if you're playing a game like double double or triple double, if you don't hit one of those big paying hands, you're
You're
going to
going to
lose your
have a
money.
bad day.
You're going to have a very bad day. So when you have to keep that in mind when you play volatile games like that, you need a bigger bankroll because your bankroll has to last long enough to be able to hit some of those big paying hands, so you can replenish your bankroll and get it back, because you're going to have a lot of losing, especially since it's even money for two pair.
Mm-hmm.
That's a bit of a killer because that's the hand you're going to get most often, other than nothing at all, is two pair. Pretty much. So that's a bit of a killer if it pays even money. So you want to make, and the other thing is with your budget, don't bet more to try and get more comps. Some people
Mm-hmm.
say, oh well, if you know if I bet $1 denomination instead of a quarter, I'll get all these extra comps and I'll get more free play. Yes, but you're risking more money, and it's all relative. It's not worth it because you could bust your budget.
Yeah.
So you got to have a budget and stick to it.
You may get 4 times as many points from jumping from quarter to dollar, but you may also lose 4 times as much money jumping from quarter to dollar as well. So
Exactly.
that does it for our secrets to winning on video poker. Definitely keep an eye out for the rest of this series coming out soon. And if you want more information on video poker or any of those pay tables or strategy charts or training software that we talked about, check out our website, thejackpotgents.com. Or if you want information on all casino games, check out americancasinoguidebook.com. Thanks everybody for joining us, and best wishes for good luck in the casino.